On this vote, the yeas are 420. The nays are 9, with 2 recorded as present, 2/3 being in the affirmative. The yeas are 420.
420.
The nays are 9, with 2 recorded as present, 2/3
Yeah,
being
one
in
of them
the
being AOC.
affirmative. The rules are suspended.
I don't know who
The
the other
bill
president
is
was.
passed, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
420 members of Congress. A Congress that is run. Okay, we're done here. A Congress that is run by the so-called Democratic Party. 420 members of the Congress, again, run by the Democratic Party, voted in favor of this awful fucking bill to basically kill more Palestinians. That's really what it is. I mean, if we're going to be honest, it's not defending. That's like with us. We're involved in, defense spending. All the defense spending is just meant for offensive attacks, where we go and bomb everybody to fucking smithereens, and that's just called a normal Tuesday, basically. So yeah. So anyway, clearly AOC was cucked, as Kyle Glinski would say, from Secular Talk. She was clearly cucked by Pelosi, and basically told, like, oh my God, how dare you? How dare you? And I think that's why so you watch the video, that's why she ended up going that way and then changing her vote. Now, they don't say that she changed her vote, because I don't think that's what they do when it comes to the procedure, the whole procedural process in Congress. But when you saw her move to the other side of the screen, so going towards where there was the lettering over it, and she went to the middle part there, I think she was telling the clerk, the congressional clerk, that she changed her vote. So she changed her vote. And and to be fair, I don't know who the other present vote was for, because there was 2. They said that's what the final count was, but she was one of them, and the other one was somebody else. But other people that should also be noted that voted for this for this legislation was Ro Mondaire Jones, Jamal Bowman, Pramila Jayapal. Who was the other one? No members of the squad. To be fair, no members of the squad voted for it. So that's, well, for it. Obviously, like I said, AOC voted present, so she didn't vote for it. But that doesn't mean it's a good thing, because she could have easily voted no. And then I think that's all I can think of. And then the people noteworthy that did not vote for it was Raul Grijalva, Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib. Like I said, AOC voted present. Ayanna Pressley voted no. I don't know who else. Marie Newman. I think it's Marie. Marie Newman. Who was the other one? Oh, and then also the Libertarian. He's a Republican, but he's a Libertarian. He voted no. Thomas Massey is his name. He's a kind of one. Yeah, he's kind of your typical Libertarian who's just like against. He's just against. Like, he's a Libertarian. He's going to be like against, like, I guess, like funding the military that, like, obviously takes part in all these fucking terrible, like, obviously military saying this is just a waste of spending, essentially. But he's also against, like, military spending and endless wars and stuff, and as many, like, kind of Ron Paul type libertarians would be. So Thomas Massey was another person that voted no, so that's good too. Obviously he's not part of the squad, but yeah, so that was an interesting video, I guess. But like I said, I couldn't really tell what was going on, because I couldn't tell who it was that Pelosi was yelling at. But who else would it be? It was clearly, based on the video says it's AOC, so I guess it's AOC, Nancy Pelosi and AOC. So yeah, so she clearly got cucked by Pelosi. Not shocking at all. That was already something that was happening behind closed doors anyway. Always calling her mama bear and, like, sucking up to her and pretending as if she's like the fucking main, steward of the party, the queen of the party or something, runs all this shit. In reality, it's the fucking donors who run everything.